Hello students, I am Miss Swagatika. I hope you all are safe at home. Today we'll learn Standard 7 Geography, Chapter number 2, Atmosphere. First question, what is atmosphere? A blanket of air that envelops the earth, or we can say the cell of gases, dust, water vapor which surrounds the earth known as atmosphere. Atmosphere is densest at the sea level and it thins rapidly upwards. Density of air decreases with the increase of height. Winds means the horizontal movement of air cause changes in weather, and winds always blows from high pressure to low pressure. Winds carrying moisture bring rain to a place. Atmospheric pressure, which means the weight of air in a unit area of the Earth's surface, makes the air move. Normal lapse rate. The temperature of the atmosphere decreases with the increase of height at the rate of about 6.4 degrees Celsius per kilometer, known as normal lapse rate. Normal lapse rate, which means decrease of temperature with increase in height. Now we learn about composition of the atmosphere. This is the diagram which shows the composition of the air or atmosphere. The atmosphere is a gaseous realm. It is composed of a uniform mixture of permanent gases, water vapor, dust particles, smoke and pollen. Here given the percentage about the individual gas: nitrogen 78.03%, oxygen 20.95%, argon 0.93%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, hydrogen 0.01%, others given 0.05%, total coming 100%. This is the diagram. Here shows nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21% and 1% other gases. What are the other gases? 1%, how it will come? Argon 0.93%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, hydrogen 0.01% and others given 0.05%. So this addition of all these things will get the 1%, and addition of 78, 21 and 1% are getting how much percentage of gases? 100%. Are you clear about it? Next one. Atmosphere is composed of a uniform mixture of permanent gases, water vapor, dust particles, smoke and pollens. Let's discuss about water vapors. It is always mixed in some proportion with the dry air of the lower part of the atmosphere, although it varies from 0.02% to the 0.03% by volume. Beside the water vapor, dust particles, soil particles, pollen, bacteria, smoke particles, seed spores and the salts from the ocean are also present in the atmosphere. The proportion of gases, excluding water vapor, are nearly uniform over the Earth's surface and very little up to elevation exceeding about 80 km. 99% of the total mass of the atmosphere lies within the how much kilometer? 32 kilometer. 99% of the total mass of the atmosphere lies within the 32 kilometer. Now discuss factors on which the air pressure depends. Altitude or height, first factor. Second one, temperature. Third one, water vapor. Now we'll discuss about each factor individually. The first one, altitude. Temperature decreases with increased height above the sea level. Why the temperature decreases with increased height? Because the lower atmosphere is denser and absorbs the larger amount of temperature. But the upper atmosphere is thinner and cannot hold much temperature. The atmosphere means lower part of the atmosphere is mainly heated by conduction and radiation of the Earth's surface. Then second factor, temperature. The closeness of a place to large water bodies or its distance from them play an important role in its daily temperature pattern due to the land and water contrast. What is the nature of land and what is the nature of water? Land, it absorb heat fast and radiate heat fast, but water masses, they absorb heat slowly and radiate heat slowly. Thus we'll find out the variation in temperature, mainly the coastal area. The moderating the temperature, we are getting the moderate climate at the coastal area compared than the interior area. When the temperature rises, air expands. It becomes less dense and exert less pressure. Because of high temperature, the equatorial region experience low pressure. You know that one, equatorial region always it get the direct ray of the sun. Due to the high temperature, warm air rises upward direction and it exerts less pressure because of less weight or less dense of air. If you compare the equatorial region and polar region always it gets slanting rays of the sun, so the air is heavy and it develop the what? High pressure. Polar area high pressure and equatorial region low pressure. Water vapor, third factor that affect to the air pressure. A volume of humid air mass having much water vapor is lighter than the said volume of dry air mass, because you know water has a lower molecular weight than the nitrogen and oxygen, and water vapor in humid air displaces an equal volume of dry air. That's why water vapor also affecting to the what? Atmospheric pressure or air pressure. Let us discuss few questions based on the discussed portion. First one, fill in the blanks. The atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen %, oxygen %, and gases %. You can write that one in a round figure. You can write oxygen, the nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, and other gases 1%. Are you clear? Then the next question. The dash movement of air is known as dash. The horizontal movement of air is known as wind. Atmospheric pressure depends on altitude, dash, and water vapors. The atmospheric pressure depends on altitude, temperature, and water vapor. Clear? Water vapor present in the air is known as dash, humidity. Write A for agree and D for disagree. Nitrogen is an important gas for animals. Agree, A. You can write A. Then third one, increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is dangerous to animal life. Agree, A. Other question answer we'll discuss later. Related to the portion, what are the question? What is atmosphere? You can write what are the composition of atmosphere? Already we discussed. What are the factors affecting to the air pressure? Already discussed about the factor. Based on the factor, we'll ask the question, explain how altitude affect to the air pressure, how temperature affect to the air pressure, and how the water vapors affect to the air pressure. Are you clear? Based on these portions, what are the question? We can easily write answer in a easiest way. Well prepare and take care of your health. Thank you and have a good day.